Well, hello, everyone. So I'm Betsy, and I'm nervous, so just bear with me a little bit. This is how much I love St. John's to be up here telling you about the school if I'm up here in front of all of you. So just thanks for the opportunity, and I'm excited to take a few minutes to share a little bit with you guys. But before I start, I just want to say thank you to all of you. Chris Putra and I are on the Pastoral Council and the Marketing Committee together, and he recently pointed out that a lot of the donations that come into the church help to subsidize the tuition that we pay. And so I just wanted to say thank you for partnering with us to try and raise our children and give them a really good Catholic school education. And then I'd like to introduce you to my family. So first there's RJ, he's over there. Wave, thank you. Then there's Jocelyn. She's in 7th grade at Lumen Christi, and she is now, I guess, an alumni of St. John's Elementary School. And then I have Max, he's in 5th grade at Mrs. Lampman's class, and I just want to share a few blessings along the way that the teachers have kind of imparted in our lives. And Mrs. Lampman is awesome. I don't know if any of you know her. She has so much energy and so much excitement for what she does, it just oozes out of her. So my husband and I were on parent-teacher conferences over Zoom earlier in the year, and Mrs. Lampman says to us, your son Max, he has something really special in him, and I really want to challenge him and partner with you guys to make sure that we bring that out of him this year. And to have a teacher say that to you, it just melted my heart, and so that was a big blessing there. And then we have Harper. She is in Mrs. Barrett's 1st grade class, and we love Mrs. Barrett. She sets a high bar for the children, and it's awesome to see them, reach up for that. But the biggest blessing we experienced from Mrs. Barrett was back when Jocelyn was in kindergarten, 1st grade. She used to ask the children on Mondays who went to church, raise your hand if you went to church on Sunday. And so then Jocelyn came home and said, Mom, we need to make sure that we're going to church on Sundays. And we were going, maybe a couple times a month, but so thanks to Mrs. Barrett for getting us here on a weekly basis. And then last we have Kobe. He is in Mrs. Kruger's preschool class, and Mrs. Kruger is truly amazing. Her heart is so full of Jesus, and her heart is so full of love. She's been a huge blessing to our family as well. But my favorite preschool experience was when Harper was in preschool. I got to come to the birthday party for Jesus, which is, kind of the Christmas party, and all the kids had a cupcake, and they each had a candle, and Mrs. Kruger turned the lights off, and we all sang happy birthday to Jesus. And in that moment, you could just feel Jesus in the room with all of us, and it was just so, so beautiful. I'm so thankful to have had an opportunity to have that moment. And then I'll just close with our own 4 o'clock moment to kind of piggyback on Father Chaz and Father Brian here. Back when Jocelyn was 3 and we were looking to get her into a school, we had to find something that was kind of warm and welcoming and that she could stay in for a long time, because she was very kind of shy and timid, and so we knew we wanted to start her off when she was 3. And my husband got a great public school education. I had a great private school education, and thankfully the Holy Spirit intervened and said, Betsy, I think you should give St. John's a call, and I did, and was met with Mrs. Blair, and she was so kind and warm and welcoming. And so we've been there ever since, and the consistency and stability that the school has provided us has been invaluable, especially during all this COVID stuff. And so I'll close with, above all these anecdotes that I can tell you about how much I love the school and how much it has transformed our faith, what is at the pinnacle of importance is Jesus. Jesus is brought into my children's hearts every day. Every day they learn they are unique and handpicked by the Creator for this time, and they are loved. In this world that we now live in that's full of lies and confusion, I know with full confidence that St. John's School brings my children to Jesus so that they know the way, the truth, and that they have life. And for our family, nothing is more important than this, especially for the times that we're living in right now. So thank you for a few moments of your time. I talked a little bit, but enjoy the video.